And not only will it smile, they'll laugh at you.
Oh my. Grandpa, this is not going how I anticipated. Grandpa, what does that mean?
You don't want to know.
Grandpa, you got to do the intro first.
I've got to do the what?
The intro. To the video.
Okay, Samuel sent me a link with a bunch of photos on it and wanted me to pick out my favorite 10 to be his favorite 10.
That's right. So I spent the year of 2024 trying to get better at photography, and I took way more photos than I ever had before. So I sent my grandpa a list of, 156 photos, which I'll include in the link down below, and we're gonna go and Grandpa's gonna tell me which photos he liked the best, and we'll show them on screen as we go. What is that? What are you writing? What are you writing, Grandpa? Can I ad-lib sarcasm?
With sarcasm.
Yeah. What else would you do?
I don't know.
Okay, so click into that one, Grandpa.
Click it.
Yeah. Okay, so the
That's
picture, that is at Luna's birthday party. And I took that of her with the chicken, which you actually printed for me. So why'd you like that one, Grandpa?
Oh, just because it's a unique photo. You just don't see a little kid holding a chicken every day. But no, I like it. It's a neat photo.
Yeah.
I mean, it's something unique you don't see every day.
Yep. And
That's one of the things that makes a good photo.
That's right.
Something out of the ordinary.
Yeah, I like that one a lot because I had you print it too. But I like the barn in the back too, and there's good separation, and she's got a kind of like her classic smile. That's not actually a smile. So
She looks pretty natural there. That's a nice photo.
yeah.
I mean, it's almost monochromatic, but you still got the stoplights red and the white. It just
Yeah, it's
contrast is great.
Yep, it's like black and white on the edges everywhere, and the colors just
Yeah, that's what really stood out was
yeah.
just the uniqueness of it. What prompted you to take that photo?
The rain, it started raining, and it was the only time it rained all weekend, and I thought the reflections would look nice, and I didn't really even get reflections.
No.
But I looked out that window and saw how dark everything was, and I liked that. I liked the darkness of the road in that building where it lined up.
Usually you can take some of your best pictures on overcast or cloudy or inclement weather.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you said that. Yeah.
Everybody takes pictures of
Yeah, when
their
it's
kid
sunny.
in front of a building on a bright lit sunny day.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's just a neat shot.
that one I went for a walk in like early October because I wanted to get some fall leaves in the photo, and I really liked the bench in there. But
Yeah,
I based
that's your whole focal point right there.
yep,
Is
yep.
that bench.
And it was wider, and I cut it off so the tree didn't have anything.
That's probably what I would have done.
Yep. So it's just tree on the right side.
That makes a good border.
Yep. And then I took it. I'll show the original, but I literally brought the shadows up 100 because it was so dark with all those trees there.
What did you process these? What's your
What I edited them with?
Yeah.
Lightroom.
Lightroom?
Yep.
Which Lightroom do you have?
The newer one. So
'Cause I've got CS5, but it's not on this computer.
you got the old school, Grandpa.
Yeah, it's old. All my stuff's old, and that's why I don't upgrade. Because number one, I want to keep my old programs because I'm familiar with them. I know how to use them. The new stuff, I don't want Adobe because you got to rent it instead
Yeah.
of buying it.
Instead of
All my stuff is paid for,
Right.
So if I get anything now, it's going to be that DxO.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because that's a nice
Because it's
program.
a lifetime.
Yeah.
Yep. So when you edit your photos, are you normally like, do you stay pretty light on the editing side, or do you get?
It
Or it
depends.
depends.
On the photo. I try to give it minimum that I can.
Yep. Right.
But a lot of times it's contrast, brightness.
Right.
Just the very simple stuff.
Yep. Where things are a little too dark. Do you do any masking or like?
I don't even know how to do that.
Oh.
So
Well, you're just getting into photography, so.
I've learned, I've taught myself, and if I have a problem, there's always the internet. I can Google it and see how
Right.
to do it.
Right.
But I'll try something. And if that don't work, you can always back out of it.
Right.
You can redo it, undo it.
Yep.
And that's what I usually do if it don't work out right. But very minimal stuff do I do in Photoshop.
You like the falling tree photo? That is on that same trail as that bench, and that one I left the shadows pretty alone because the light up top was pretty good, and
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of a fun shot with the tree falling down.
That's just they've got all these stupid rules that, if you get right down to it, the better photographers that you see, the best photographers, they don't follow these stupid rules anyway.
Right. Right.
They just make a nice photograph, and that's just a simple, plain, nice. This here makes it.
Yep. I agree. Yeah, because I have
It's a point of interest, and it's in the
Right.
center, which rules
Yeah.
you don't do, but it's a nice photograph.
Well,
That's
I think
because of light in the dark. That goes along with that garbage truck.
Yeah. I mean, I'll sell it to you. Look, we're already halfway through.
I'm about 7/8 through with you.
Oh. I want you to tell me who that is in the photo.
It looks like Winnie.
It is Winter. It is. So that was taken in the hotel room the day after she was born. And that very few photos I make black and white because I prefer color for a lot of stuff. But this, I really like the black and white version of it. It makes you focus on the image versus colors, obviously, like pleasing colors.
You got to think totally different
Yep.
when you shoot color and when you
It's
shoot
all
black and
about
white. Yeah,
subject.
black and white is form, shadow, light.
Right. So why'd you pick this one, Grandpa?
Because it's just a neat photo. I mean, it's just a nice, serene, quiet.
Yeah.
It's a nice photo. I just liked it.
That's the best description. I just liked it.
Well, why do
I know that's
people
why.
don't pick photos because someone told them about some stupid rule? They
Right.
pick it because it.
It speaks to you. Yeah.
Yes, it does.
That's why I wanted you to pick them too, to see the difference in what I thought was my best and you.
Well, where's your 10?
I have it. I have it. I'll show you mine too. All right, check it out, Grandpa.
Well, I should have been a Boy Scout.
Mark off 7 too, so we don't get confused, because we skipped 6. Okay, Grandpa, now you got to tell the people why you like this one.
I like you're interacting with her. She's got just a neat look and
Yep.
facial expression, showing a little bit of her personality.
Right. It's like right before she's about to smile.
Yeah.
And I took probably 1,000 photos of her that day, and it was probably 20 minutes.
Why didn't you threaten her if she didn't smile? You
I
probably
know.
got it quicker.
She's too young to understand threats.
Oh
Grandpa.
no!
That background behind her,
It looks like it's hand painted.
that is a $10 cloth from Amazon, and the floor. That's part of the cloth.
What about the lights are added on?
The lights those are like copper lights that I got for a couple dollars too. So that one, I do like how that one turned out.
That would have been just as good photograph without those lights.
Yeah, I have some without the lights too, but I liked it just so the background wasn't totally plain. So it's my photo, Grandpa.
You know, some people might think that background is interfering with the subject matter.
Yeah. I mean, it keeps her in it. It's not like going through her head or anything.
Okay.
Okay, next one, Grandpa. We're going back. Here, That I took with the camera you gave me.
Oh,
That I did take with the camera you gave me.
that Q3?
Mm-hmm. That was, he unknowingly picked his own camera.
You know, that's a nice camera.
It is.
I mean, I'm saying that because
Yeah.
but it is. It's got, Leica they call it the Leica look,
Yep.
but I've never noticed that. I mean, my
Yeah,
eyes
it's
are
just-
so bad, but the lenses are just sharp.
Yep, they're sharp and they're not like over processed or
Right.
it's just like the perfect. And that is a good photo to attribute that to. Like I took several photos of her and she wouldn't smile and I tried to get her to smile, but this is much more a representation of who she is and you can kind of get that feeling from the photo. Like she's not doing a fake smile for the camera.
I know how to get them to smile.
We already went over that, Grandpa.
You lay down on the ground and throw a tantrum.
Okay.
Oh, I think it's,
Oh, this one. Okay.
yeah.
Do you know who that is in the photo?
That's Luna.
All right. Okay. You got that one right. Okay. So let me tell you what I took this with. I took this with that camera, but I bought a $20 lens from Amazon that someone screwed into a lens cap. They took a disposable camera lens from like an old film camera and put it into a lens cap, and then you put it on the camera and you take it. So it
No
has
kidding.
this super soft look. It's like F10 always.
Looks pretty sharp to me.
Yeah, but it's.
I mean, even the background looks fairly sharp. What f-stop would you shoot that at?
I think it's constant F10 on those disposable ones.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Yep. So everything's. But why did you pick that one without knowing that? I guess.
Just the expression, the way she's standing.
Okay, so you're picking some mostly subject photos now, which is mostly what I take, so that makes sense.
I like doing people, but people, well, like, you know, the usual phrase I get is, get that damn camera out of my face.
Right, right. I've been getting that more.
And of all the photos I took of Sally, she never liked one of them. Not one.
Yeah.
That's typical.
But we're glad you took all those photos.
I am.
Yeah. Well, and now we have them, so that's like that is the nice thing.
4-1.
Oh yeah, this one. Okay.
She got her swimming fins on.
So this I took with that point and shoot you gave me. That little gray Panasonic point and shoot camera that I made
Really?
a video about. I took that with at the pool for Macy's birthday. I like that you picked this one too, because you picked one with the cheapest lens you can buy, and you picked one.
Doesn't make any difference. It's how
Yeah,
you
right.
use the stuff, not what stuff you have,
Right.
but how you use it.
Yeah, and that is like a $30 camera that I took it with. And
Yeah.
it's super old. But, I mean, obviously I can't take a good photo with it when it's dark necessarily. But for times like that, it's perfect because you can just capture a moment like that.
Have you ever seen those little, like assignments they give you, one lens, one camera?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
That's I've tried that before. I
Yeah.
don't get too far because I get bored with it. I say,
Grandpa,
it's your mutt with the lights.
my mud?
Yeah, Mox with the lights.
Yeah, why you gotta call him that derogatory term?
Is that an AKC registered mutt?
Oh, you don't? Okay, so you picked this one even though you didn't like the light.
Exactly. That was my comment. That's a nice photograph, except for that string of lights. You should have ripped that sucker down.
Do you know what camera I took that photo with?
An Arca Swiss 4x5, a
No.
Lindhall folding 4x5, 5x7.
What the?
I'm out of I'm out of cameras now.
That was when I borrowed your M10P.
Oh,
So that
no wonder that looks so nice. I couldn't imagine you taking a photo like that with the equipment you have.
Well, Grandpa, we already looked at that in that video. We looked at this photo.
Well, a lot of these look like they've been culled from videos.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's part of the fun of photography for me is making the videos with it and showcasing the photos. Because I don't like posting a million photos or, I don't have my own printer to print all my photos. So it's kind of my way to showcase my photo work. So it's more for me, but that's why I like having these videos.
Well, looking at
and you can see it. It even shows
yeah,
you
looking at some of your photos, that could be a good thing.
Grandpa, why?
I told you, right? I wrote it down.
Yeah.
Sarcasm.
Yeah.
No, that's not it.
Yeah, can I ad lib with sarcasm?
You can take that note and pin it to your hat.
You know the best part about these is I can edit the video however I want. So would you say if I went in Photoshop and took out those lights, would you say that's not true to the original photo I took, or would that matter?
Go in Photoshop, duplicate it, do it, and then put them both up, see which one you like better.
Okay.
If you could take that out, I think that'd be a neat looking photograph.
Yeah, I might do that. I might do that and show
But don't
both.
destroy it. I mean, just
Yeah.
keep them both.
Yep. That was one of the first photos I took with that camera, and I was figuring out the manual, so I just took a ton of
Oh, okay.
photos of him.
Yeah,
And
that's what I'm doing with mine.
yeah, it's great practice, but
Except I've got film, so I can't.
yeah, you can't see it.
Can't really.
Well, great. Well, that was my best photos of the year, according to this old man.